Kenya is on course in setting up the right corporate governance framework to guide public and private entities in matters of good leadership and management. A new report by Ernst & Young on corporate governance in Africa shows that Kenya is still grappling with fighting grafters. Corruption remains rife in public sector compared to the private sector. Kenyan's Abi Agina now speaks to Celestine Munda, who heads advisory services at Ernst & Young, the agency behind the report.
The recognition of the government of Laikipia County today in this forum indicates that even the county government can be an example, a model of good corporate governance. We are here as a county also to share some of our best practices for us having got to this position of practicing good corporate governance. And some of the indicators which are tangible is in terms of our revenue correction increase. From the time the county government came on board, it was about 240 million. And today we are hitting a mark of 530 million Kenya shillings. That's because of good corporate governance. And we are happy and proud of being associated with the Institute of Directors. Particularly of late, there has been a lot of capacity building and a lot of training in leadership and governance to our various boards that we as a county established. And out of that corporate of governance, good corporate of governance, we as a county, we have appreciated in terms of devolved powers to the various structures.
Economic growth is in many ways directly proportional to corporate governance systems. So if you don't have those systems in place, the economy gets stuck. I mean, if it is difficult to invest because there is too much bureaucracy, investors look for other places to go and invest. So from that point of view, well, you need to up the game, to buy this new attire to the kid who is growing, a country which is growing very fast and very well, so that you meet the expectations of the investors, who are not necessarily charity organizations, but who are people who expect a return faster or slow on their investment.
Actually, the biggest economy within the sub-Saharan Africa, and within African context, we are at 9th position. And in terms of corporate governance, Kenya is doing very well. I think we're in the top 10. But like I said before, a lot of work still remains to be done, especially for Kenya. We've heard a lot about what people keep on talking about as corruption. I think we need to come down more on this and have enforcement seen through to ensure that we address the challenge of corruption within Kenya context.